Michigan going to Penn State, 11 a.m. kick. What is the line at?
4.5. So game is Penn State's plus 4.5. Total's 45.5. I was going to give my scoring the same amount that David said. I've got them scoring 27, but struggling to see how they're going to score in this game. They only scored 6 points against Penn State before garbage time at the end. And I just don't. I mean, I know it's a home game, so they may be able to sneak in. So I was actually looking at this while we were talking to David. If you look at Penn State's game this year, they struggled against Ohio State and then weirdly against Indiana.
Yeah, at home.
They were only +1 in the turnover ratio in those two games. If you look at the games where they've had these blowouts, this week against Maryland, they had 4 turnovers. You might look at the Iowa game and say, wow, they won 31-0. They scored 31 points against an Iowa defense. They had they were +4 in the turnover.
Right.
At Illinois, they won 30-13, +5 in the turnover category. If they don't have turnovers in this game, which, McCarthy's been really good at completion percentage and QBR and really protecting the ball, I don't see how they're going to score a ton of points in this game. So I got 27-10 Michigan.
I think that's the thing. Like I said it when I made my prediction 28-13, the number seems so low, but I don't see how they score multiple touchdowns if there isn't a trick play involved. Also, let's not forget that Michigan has given up, I think, before the Purdue game, they'd only given up no teams had scored more than 10 points against them all year. I give them a lot of shit. The record itself should speak for itself. I know the strength of schedule is really bad, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, you start talking about some teams that have put up an average margin of victory of over 30 points per game, and you look at the teams that have done it, there's not a lot that have won national championships that have had even that much success. And Georgia in 2021 was one of them in the regular season before they played Alabama. The other two that come to mind, Texas in 2005, an all-time great team, and then 2013 Florida State, another all-time great team. So what they're doing, regardless of who they're playing, is historical with how impressive they've been on both sides of the ball. So you've got them at 20. You said 27-10. I've got them at 28-13.
Mm-hmm.